guys, it's Meg and I'm in my kitchen in South Korea, and today we're going to make something really interesting and unique, and it's probably something that most of you have never tried before. We're going to make orange pineapple aloe juice. Now, most people in the West, they know aloe as a really soothing gel or ointment to put on your skin after a burn or if you have eczema. But the people in Asia and the eastern part of the world, they value aloe for its amazing effects that it has as a food and as a medicine inside your body. Just a few quick facts about aloe. Aloe is antifungal and it's antiviral as well. It also takes that same soothing power that it has for your skin, and it soothes your digestive system. So if you have ulcers or irritable bowel syndrome, it will really benefit you a lot. Aloe is also anti-inflammatory, and it's also a pain reliever. So if you suffer from hay fever or arthritis, aloe will have amazing effects in addition to your diet as well. And perhaps the most interesting nutritional fact about the aloe plant is it's one of the only vegetarian sources of B12. So I think aloe definitely has its place in basically everyone's diet. So now that you know a little bit about aloe and why you should eat it, let's learn how to eat it. I'm going to show you how to make the juice. So let's get started. Recently, my husband and I went to Jeju Island here in South Korea. And Jeju is really well known for their citrus fruit, particularly their green mandarin oranges and their hallabongs. So hallabongs are basically like oranges, except they're sweeter and they're less acidic. And when you bite them, they have like a smoother kind of texture too. So they're amazing, and I definitely recommend you to try these out if you can find them in the US. I read that recently, I think starting in 2011, they started marketing the hallabong in the US under the name of Sumo. So if you ever see Sumo oranges or just something called a Sumo, please get it. You will not be disappointed. So since I have this abundance of hallabongs, I'm going to be using that in my recipe today. But you can use oranges or tangerines or whatever other citrus fruit that you like. So I'm going to start by peeling these. And with hallabongs, you can peel them really easily with your hands. So I'm going to use 2 hallabongs. And you can just peel the top like this. More. So now we have our 2 peeled oranges. And I'm making this recipe for 2 people, so I'm going to use 2 oranges and 2 cups of pineapple. So we have these ingredients prepared. Now we're going to cut our aloe. And it looks pretty intimidating, right? But really, it's not. It's really simple. There are a few different methods of peeling aloe, but I found one that's really easy and probably the least dangerous out of the others. So you're going to take your whole aloe leaf, this monster, and I'm going to cut the skinny part off because this is too hard to cut and I'll probably cut my finger again. So we're not going to cut this one. Okay, and then you're going to cut maybe about 1 inch for each person, depending on how wide it is. So since it's for 2 people, I'm going to cut about this much. And if you're new to eating aloe, then you might be really sensitive to the taste. It's kind of strong taste, so you could put less if you want, or you can put more, just depending. So, I'm going to show you how to cut this. We have our aloe leaf here, and you can see there's two spines on it, two sides with spines. What we're going to do, we're going to turn it over, and we're going to cut off one side with the spines. So you'll have like a piece like this left over. I'm going to get a little bit more. Okay, now you're gonna cut the top layer. So we're gonna cut all the green off. So you're gonna start here. You're just gonna saw through. But you're not gonna cut through this edge. You're gonna leave that intact. Okay, now you're gonna cut the bottom. So we're gonna do the same thing. So now we've cut through the top and we've cut through the bottom. Now we're just going to cut off this remaining side. Okay, and then you can just take off the top cover and the bottom cover. Oh, I'm going to cut it a little bit more. It's stuck. And you have your aloe. Now, can you see all this like sticky stuff? Can you see? This is aloe sap. And aloe sap is what you put on your skin when you have a sunburn. And I'm sure you've put it in your mouth before and you've tasted it. It is not that pleasant. So we're going to want to wash this off. And like I said before, aloe has amazing effects on your digestive system. But if you ingest the sap and too much of it, it's kind of like a natural laxative. So you might not want to do that. But depending on what your needs are, maybe you want to leave it on. But me, I don't want to leave it on right now, so I'm going to wash it off. So let's wash it off. Okay, so you're just going to take it off, the peel, and wash it off. Okay, so now we have our 3 ingredients prepared. Step 1, we're going to put our oranges and our pineapple in the blender. Our oranges. Now, turn on the blender. Okay, then you're going to stop about halfway through and we're going to add in our aloe. Okay, it's finished. Now, 2 glasses and garnish with pineapple. And we have our orange juice. Here, Dave. Cheers. Is it good? Okay, good. So, if you like this recipe and you want to see more like it, or you have any questions, or you have some really awesome experience with aloe juice, then post it in the comments below, and don't forget to click like and subscribe. And also, I have a brand new blog. It's called The Empowered Way, and In the next couple days, I'm going to be writing an article about the importance of fruit being ripe when you eat it. And I'm going to put a big emphasis on citrus fruits, how to choose oranges, how to know which ones to buy. It's really important, so you're not going to want to miss it. So go to empoweredway.blogspot.com. I'll see you later. Bye. And now, an important word from the cameraman. Dave?
It puts the aloe on its skin.